Welcome to Your Darts, where we learn to do dart checkouts in our head. Okay, so I'm going to go through the 4 rounds of practice today for numbers 71 to 80, so you can see a whole set of numbers in a row. It's really good practice and a really good way to cement these numbers in your head. So I'm going to show you 2 ways. The first way is going to be we're going to go through each round of the 4 rounds of practice just so you're cementing these numbers in your head. And when you get good at them and you know what you're doing, the second way will be an abbreviated version. So let's just jump in straight away, and then I'm going to show you a few patterns to these numbers. We're covering 71 to 80. So the first round, this is where we've got to think about this first round. Previous videos I've covered on the 60s were very easy to do the first round. These are very different. Okay, so 71, you just have to picture the finishes that I've been through. It's treble 17, or you can go treble 13. Okay, so the first round we just say the number and we state the first dart that we need. Okay, 72 treble 16, so just picture this finish, or treble 12. 73 is treble 19. 74 is treble 18, or treble 14. Again, it's a first dart indicator, treble 14, as is 72 as well, treble 12. Think about your first dart indicators. 75 is treble 17, or you can go for 25. 76 is treble 16, or you can go for treble 20, or you can even go for double 18 if you like my finish. That's the way I like to take that number out. 77 treble 19, or you can go treble 15. Okay. 78 treble 18. 79 is treble 19, or treble 13, and 80 is treble 20. So it's important to really picture what the finish is. And if you can get these straight away, you're halfway there. Now, let's just show you a few little tricks here. Because with the 60 numbers, there were first dart indicators, right? So the number helped you, okay? Helped you reveal what the first dart was. Now, we do have some first dart indicators with these numbers. So let's have a look. So 72 can be first dart indicator. Okay, let's see if I can write on this screen. Okay. Because 72 treble 12, 74 treble 14, okay, 76 treble 16, 78 treble 18, and 79 in this case. Often the odd numbers aren't first dart indicators, but 79 treble 19. Okay, so as you can see, the fall on all the even numbers. Okay, so that's a really good way to, so from 61 all the way to 69, the number indicated the first dart we threw at, and these work most of the time. Pretty much 50% of the time you've got first dart indicators in the 70 numbers. Okay, so that might help you just remember the first round quite a little bit, but do it slowly and you'll get it. Let's go on to the next slide. So round 2, you state the total that is left. So 71 is treble 17, and just cast your mind to the finish. It leaves 20. Okay, or if you want to go 16's route, you'd go treble 13, which leaves 32. So you don't say the double yet, you just say what's left. Okay, this is just helping to cement these numbers. 72 treble 16 leaves 24. You can go treble 12, which is a first dart indicator. Remember, 72 treble 12. It leaves 36. 73 is treble 19, leaves 16. 74 is treble 18, leaves 20. Or you can go treble 14, again another first dart indicator. 74 treble 14 leaves 32. Try and picture them on a dartboard. Okay, 75 is treble 17, which leaves 24. Or you can go at the outer ring, the inner ring rather, 25, which would leave 50. Or 76 treble 16, another first dart indicator, but leaves 28. Or you can go treble 20, which leaves 16. 77 treble 19 leaves 20. Or you can go treble 15, which leaves 32. 78 is treble 18, leaves 24. 79 is treble 19, leaves 22. Or treble 13, which leaves 40. And 80 treble 20, which leaves 20. Now you can just choose your favorite way to finish, but if you want to really be thorough, do all the answers here. And if you know any more, do them as well, okay? Because it'll get you really sharp and snappy when you're learning these numbers and when you're actually at a dartboard playing. Okay, so that's round 2. Round 3, you state the double that you need. Okay, so we're just finishing it off. So 71 is treble 17, and it leaves 20, which is double 10. Or you can go treble 13, which leaves 32, double 16. Okay. A lot of people will get this already, but if you're new to the game, do it this way. That's what I recommend, okay? 72 is treble 16, leaves 24, double 12, just picture it. And of course, it's a first start indicator. And 72 is treble 12, you can go that way, and it leaves 36, double 18. 73 is treble 19, leaves 16, which is double 8. And 74, treble 18, leaves 20, double 10. Or you can go, it's a first start indicator, so 74 can be treble 14, which leaves 32, double 16. 75, treble 17 leaves 24, which is double 12. Or you can go 25, so you aim in at the center, 25, which will leave 50, bullseye. 76, another first start indicator, treble 16, leaves 28, double 14. Or you can go the treble 20 route, so treble 20, which leaves 16, double 8. 77 is treble 19, which leaves 20, double 10. We can go treble 15, which leaves 32, double 16 if you're a 16s player. 78 is treble 18, leaves 24, double 12. And 79 is treble 19, which leaves 22, double 11. Or you can go treble 13, which leaves 40, double 20. 80 is treble 20, which leaves 20, double 10. Okay, so take these really slow and you know, keep picture them, but do them slow. You don't have to do them as fast as what I'm saying. Okay, do it nice and slow. So round 4, you state what is left if you miss the first treble but you hit the big number. So this practicing for the miss. This is a really big one because we're going to miss the treble more times than we hit it. Okay, so we need to know what the answer will be instantly so it doesn't stop our flow. So let's go through that. So 71 is treble 17, which leaves 20, double 10. If you hit 17, it leaves 54. Okay, that's the way to say it. Okay, so we're assuming we're going to miss the treble 17 and hit the big number. Okay, or we can go the treble 13 route, which leaves 32, double 16. If you hit 13, it leaves 58. It's very important that you know this. 72, first start indicator, treble 16 leaves 24, double 12. If you hit 16, it leaves 56. Or you can go the first start indicator route, so treble 72, treble 12 leaves 36, double 18. If you hit 12, it leaves 60. 73 is treble 19, which leaves 16, double 8. If you hit 19, it leaves 54. 74 is treble 18, leaves 20, double 10. If you hit 18, it leaves 56. Or it's a first start indicator, so 74, you can go treble 14, which leaves 32, double 16. If you hit 14, it leaves 60. 75 is treble 17, leaves 24, double 12. That's the safest route to go. If you hit 17, it leaves 58. Or you can go 25 for 50, which is bull. And if you hit bullseye first, it would leave 25. That would be 9, double 8. Or 5, double 10. 76 is first start indicator, so 76 treble 16 leaves 28, double 14. If you hit 16, it leaves 60. Or you can go treble 20 route, which is treble 20 leaves 16, double 8. If you hit 20, it leaves 56. 77 is treble 19, leaves 20, double 10. If you hit 19, it leaves 58. Or you can finish on 16s by going treble 15, which leaves 32, double 16. If you hit 15, it leaves 62. 78 is treble 18, leaves 24, double 12. If you hit 18, it leaves 60. 79 is treble 19, leaves 22, double 11. If you hit 19, it leaves 60. Or you can go treble 13, which leaves 40, double 20. If you hit 13, it leaves 66. And 80 is treble 20, leaves 20, double 10. If you hit 20, it leaves 60. So lots of numbers there. Get to this level before you move on. So now this is the second way you can practice these numbers. Now once you know where all the numbers are and you can picture them, you don't really need to practice them if you're picturing them like that. You can just, these are really good just practice routines. You can decide, right, I'm driving to work today, I've got 20 minutes, I'm going to just cover 71 to 80 and just do them. Okay, so I abbreviate these numbers this way. Let me show you. So 71 is treble 17 double 10. If you hit 17, leaves 54. Simple as that. Or you can even go treble 17 double 10 54. You know, you don't really need to say if you hit, you know, this is just to get it cemented. Or you can go treble 13 double 16 leaves 58. Really quickly, know what you're doing. Initially when I was doing these, I had to slow down just to realize the missed part. So what would it be if I hit the big 17? Okay, I took 20 off, then I had 3 more on. Okay, 54, and it's cemented. Before I knew it, it just pops into your head, trust me. Okay, 72 treble 16 double 12. If it's 16, leaves 56. Really straightforward. And if you know all the answers, I know I'm giving you as many as I know, but you can just say the ones you want. And if you want to be really good and get star points, just repeat as much as you know. So treble, it says first start indicator, so it can be treble 12 double 8 18 rather. If you hit 12, it leaves 60. 73 is treble 19 double 8, it leaves 54. It can be as casual as that. Okay. 74 first start indicator, so treble 18 treble 18 double 10. If you're 18, leaves 56. Or you can go because it's a first start indicator. 74 is treble 14 double 16, leaves 60. You can just abbreviate it down to that if you want. 75 treble 17 double 12, hit 17, leaves 58. You can go 25 bull, hit bull, it's 25, and then you can say what the answer will be for 25 if you don't know. 9 double 8 or 5 double 10. 76 first start indicator, treble 16 double 14, hit 16, leaves 60. You can go treble 20 double 8, hit 20, leaves 56. Or double 18 for double 20. If you hit big 18, it leaves 58. So that's one of my favorites. 77 is treble 19 double 10. Hit 19, leaves 58. Keep it as short and snappy as you like, okay? Or you can go treble 15 double 16. Hit 15, 62. Okay. 78 treble 18 double 12. Hit 18, 60. 79 treble 19 double 11. Hit 19, leaves 60. Or treble 13 double 20. Hit 13, leaves 66. So really short and snappy, quite easy, but there is a little bit of work to do, of course, in this way. But everything worth doing is worth a little bit of work, right? 80 is treble 20 double 10. Hit 20, leaves 60. Okay. One thing I want you to notice here on the first start indicators often repeat themselves quite a lot. Let me just highlight a little color here. So first start indicators like so 72, 74, so it runs with the odd numbers, 76, 78, okay, and in this case also 79, even though it's first start indicator, but it's an odd number, but still, whenever you miss the first treble and hit the big number, in this case it would be this bit here, right, it always leaves 60. 74, you're missing treble 14 hitting big 14, it leaves 60. 76, you're missing treble 16 hitting big 16, it leaves 60. Okay. 78, missing treble 18 hitting big 18, leaves 60. So that's another way you can remember that as well. Okay, when I do the even numbers in the 70 range, my miss rule is always 60, which is single 20 double top, right? And 79, again, miss treble 19 hit big 19, it would leave 60. Okay, and 80 as well, it works for treble 20, even though it's not first start indicator, I guess, but it would leave 60 if you hit the single 20. So again, these are all little things that can cement and initially might not go in, but with practice they do go in. So that's my two ways of how I practice any numbers, and in this case how I practice numbers 71 to 80. Some people it will help, some people will just move on, I'm sure, because it's like it's too much for them or they don't want to learn it that way. But trust me, it'll cement it and you'll get a better you'll be better at checking out in darts. Anyway, so that covers number 71 to 80. Okay, so coming next time, we're going to be covering Golden 44 numbers 71 to 80 as a test, okay, with a timer. Okay, we've done this before for the previous numbers. We're going to do it again, and I'm also going to probably go through another 4 rounds of practice with all the numbers to date, 60 to 80, so you can see if there's any patterns going from these quite a large amount of numbers now, and we're getting through these Golden 44, guys. Thanks so much for sticking with me. Thanks for watching. I hope you're learning. Thanks so much. I shall see you next time.